are live. Well, we're recording.
Yay! Oh, sorry. Hey!
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Getting in Gear. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Ike.
And we're live from Flipside Music in Denver, Colorado.
My name's Ike, not Mike. When I say I'm Mike, I'm Ike. As everybody says Ike, Mike.
Maybe we got to come up with...
My name is...
Hi.
Right.
My name is... Ticka Ike's Shady. No, he's not shady, though. But today we're checking out Vongon pedals from Vongon.
Vongon.
In lovely, hot California right now. It's hot everywhere.
It's hot everywhere. It's like 80 degrees today in Denver, and it's March 9th, 20th, whatever this is going to be. Today is March 19th, so I don't know when it's coming out, but yeah, it's warm today in Denver. It should not be this warm.
No.
In Denver, and it's going to be this way all weekend.
Yeah.
Like, I think Saturday is supposed to be almost almost 90.
Yeah, it's going to be wild.
Which makes me nervous about the summer. Because Denver, for those of you guys that don't know, Denver can get pretty dang hot. And now, it is dry hot, so we do get the dry heat deal. But, man, it doesn't need to be 90 degrees in March.
No.
This is supposed to still be like...
This is our snowiest month.
Yeah, this is supposed to be, flannel...
It's supposed to be cold.
Sweatshirt, hoodie, weather, and it's supposed to be cold.
We're supposed to be wrapping up winter still.
Yeah, well, literally, I was working in the garden last weekend on Saturday with shorts on, and, because it was 72, 73. The next day it did snow like 3 inches.
Yeah, that's been very strange.
That's all gone. We've had a very bipolar summer, or winter. Anyway, yeah, so... I don't know, we got sidetracked on weather. Yeah, so today for Getting in Gear, we are checking out the Vongon stuff. Vongon is based out of California.
Yep.
Makes some really cool pedals, and we'll do the switcheroo, as you can see.
They're so aesthetically pleasing.
Fine Corinthian wood used. I don't know if that's true, but wood containers.
Yeah, the wood enclosures. Nobody
That's
does.
What I was trying to say.
Wood enclosures.
Yeah, so it's really cool. I mean, they look really cool, but their functionality is pretty wicked as well.
We've got the PolyPhrase.
PolyPhrase.
Their stereo echo effect with infinite feedback loop.
Yes.
There's all sorts of
extra. There's
bits.
lots of twiddly bits.
And there's not a ton under the hood, which is nice. It's all here, but there's a lot going on.
Yes.
And then we've got the Solarfaze, the multi-band saturation and detuning effect.
Right. So both of these are super cool, and we've had a fair amount of people ask about them. So that's partly why we brought them in, but also like beforehand, I watched some videos. I'm like, these are cool. These are cool. These are cool pedals. So, yeah. So we figured we'd just kind of run through. Twiddle a few knobs, go to the website, all the description on everything that it does, because some of this stuff, there is some really cool parallel things that you can do. So if you want a deep dive, that's not what we're here for today. We're just going to kind of throw a few...
Yeah, we'll get some tones, and we'll kind of walk you through some of those things, but we don't have it set up in stereo, so we can't show off some of those features.
Right. So...
But we're running through a Bad Cat Ocelot. And going direct, plus we've got the cabinets, we've got a mic in the room, and then I've got a PRS NF3 in orange, another beautiful color.
PRS guitars. And I have a Gretsch White Falcon, not the official White Falcon. This is the import White Falcon, which is pretty awesome. I mean, honestly,
pretty dang cool.
If you want to be a little bit more on the budget-friendly side for $1,500-ish, this thing is pretty rad. I really like this thing a lot. The gold.
Oh, the gold binding all the way around.
Whew. I usually hate gold hardware on guitars. Like, I really don't. I'm not a fan of gold hardware. I think it usually looks fairly shite. But this thing, there's just like these imperial knobs.
So nice.
The gold sparkle binding, all the accoutrement. just looks super, super duper cool. So,
and
if you
it
need
sounds
one,
great.
And it sounds great.
We've got this set up kind of for a rockabilly tone, like you mentioned.
Ish, you know.
Maybe turn the chorus off a little bit.
I was hearing a little overdrive. That's why I was like, I think that's the button. The one that says drive.
Yeah, yeah. Well, right off the bat, that's sounding pretty good.
But that's not where I wanted to go. Yeah, I think it sounds really good.
And this thing's insane. It goes from 85 milliseconds to 22 seconds. So
Yeah,
you can
what?
you can do
You can go get a sandwich.
yeah, you can go get a sandwich. You can do Robert Fripp style tape looping with it.
Oh, cool.
It'll do the sound on sound thing. It's a very cool device. It's not just your bread and butter delay. Although you can get
You can get your bread and butter in there.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then if you want to get a little more. And then with the sliders, you can offset the two delay.
Which is really a cool effect.
It's very cool. And then so this is in dual stereo, and they stack to mono, and then ping pong mode. And then this is where you get into those like sound on sound. Well, here. And then there's a modulation section that can go from just a simple sine wave all the way up to completely random, the random will emulate almost like the degrading of a tape. So the warbles will be,
Oh, just okay.
and then you have control over how much and how fast those go. Bing dong bang ding, bing dong bang ding. So all sorts of stuff to create chaos.
Yeah. Well, you can layer soundscapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, layering soundscapes.
But then you can also like go back to very simple.
Just
And you still have the modulation, so like. And this gives you tap tempo, so if you're playing in a. That's very cool.
Yeah, I think it sounds really good.
Or it's also got infinite hold, so you can. And this is where these then come like.
All of a sudden, now you're scratching.
Yeah, now I'm DJ Jake. And then this button over here allows you to go from dual stereo, ping pong, or mono with an eternal effects loop. So you can take the right in and out and put another pedal in there.
Oh, cool.
So you can affect the delay line with another pedal.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. You can put another delay, you could put a distortion, you could put a phaser in the delay on the delay line. So all sorts of cool options.
Yeah, you got a lot of you can.
But see, that's just a very usable, nothing crazy, but it's easy enough to. Oh, I think I just stumbled into, here, cut me over.
Oh yeah. What's the name of that street?
What's that, two?
What's that?
Me too?
You too?
Oh, you too.
Yeah. That's streets have no name, right? Isn't that it?
Yeah.
It's like, what's the name? What's the name of that street?
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Your humbuckers are much louder than these NF3s, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I mean that right there is just. I mean that's a nice usable.
That's a bread and butter right there.
Yeah. That'll get the job done. Oh, I like that one.
And now it says it goes to 110% on the repeats. I'm not really sure what that.
How does okay? Well then crank it.
Because past here is like too much.
I think it sounds pretty cool. That's where you gotta come in with a power cord. Yeah, there you go, see?
That's. I didn't think it was gonna be usable, but
No,
that was
that's
very
usable.
usable.
But I mean, that thing sounds great. So what about this?
So then this adds like a detune.
We're almost in rumble territory
Switch over.
there. Oh, sorry.
So then these, I believe, correspond to each slider. So you can like soft clip it, boost it. Let's go with all three. So that's cool. You can saturate just the high end, not the low end or the mids. Or like boost the mids, saturate the high end. And then bring a little bass back in. So does that, the envelope, does that take it like...
That's a very weird sound.
It's very weird.
It almost sounds like a European siren. They're coming to get us.
It's cool because it's kind of chorusy, and then with the delay,
Yeah.
and then this tone knob on the delay on the PolyPhrase, you can brighten the repeats so they're brighter as they repeat,
Okay.
and
that
then they
sounds
can
cool.
get darker as they repeat as well.
Yeah, going one way or the other.
It like it does brighten a little bit,
Yeah, I hear it.
and then that's the dark. we've been in sync mode the whole time, so the right didn't do much, but now it's
unsunk.
unsunk. A little more fullness. Well, I think that was a pretty cool first look at the...
Yeah, just kind of a quick run through these two pedals. Yeah, if you guys are interested, check them out. Vongon. There's all sorts of cool stuff to be had, available here at Flipside Music. So come and check it out. And yeah.
So that's been Vongon, the PolyPhrase, and the Solarfaze. And I've been Jacob.
And I'm still Ike.
And we'll catch you on the flip side.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Hit.
We lost mouse control.